Have you ever noticed the things you're constantly chasing after usually just keep running? Like whether it's a relationship, a promotion, more money in the bank, or maybe even just someone's approval. I've always learned that just force creates resistance. And when we're trying to control every outcome, we're often just reacting and acting from fear, not confidence. And I've noticed the people that create the biggest results, they don't cling, they just simply become, right? It's like they create value, they stay consistent, they let their actions speak. Because, babe, what's meant for you doesn't need to be forced. It just needs to be aligned with who your sexy self is becoming. So I want you to try today. Stop chasing and just start becoming. Because, babe, the right opportunities don't respond to desperation. They respond to who you are. I say this to my daughter all the time. I've used this analogy. We have 2 dogs and they are super cute. We got Shelby here. She's always staring at me. And then we have Sasha, who is just somewhere filling up her own cup, right? She is like a cat living her best life. She does not beg for food. She doesn't chase. She's not like, play with me, play with me. Meanwhile, Shelby, and don't get me wrong, I love both of my dogs equally the same. But Shelby, she's just standing, she's just sitting here, staring at me. Now she's gonna look down, but just sitting, staring at me like, Mom, are we okay? Everything okay? What are you doing, huh? That desperation pushes my energy away from her. And it's not like a bad thing. I'm not saying I don't love my dog, because I love my dog, but I'm just trying to put you this in a perspective that energy and the energy that you're giving off, whether it's desperation or confidence, other people and other things feel it. So pull back and start operating from confidence. Have that Sasha energy, right? Because I just feel like anytime I've ever had that Sasha energy, whereas I'm like, okay, whatever, the cards are gonna land wherever they land. Let's just see how it goes. I think even the one video that I made on here is probably one of the worst videos in my perspective that I've ever made in my entire YouTube little career that I have. Go look at it, or I'll link it after this. There's like this loud humming noise in the background of the pool. I think I had to replace the pool pump or something. It was like throughout the whole video. My eyes are all puffy because I'm allergic to my boyfriend's dog. Recently started shots. I'll let you know how that's going in some time. But my eyes, I was like this, like I look like I'm high or stoned, like my eyes are barely open. And that video performed extremely well because it's like, I uploaded it and I was just like, whatever, I don't even care. I think there was like some time lag that I had before I uploaded a video, but I was like, whatever, I'm just gonna upload it. Hopefully my message like resonates with people. I didn't have this like clinging desperation energy on it, like, oh, this better do well, this better do well. And I didn't spend like hours putting together a thumbnail. It was just like, this is what it is. I was like sort of in my Sasha energy flow state, not needing anyone else's validation or approval, worried about the algorithm with Google and YouTube. And I just put it out there. And I'm still shocked on how well it did. I mean, not well according to other YouTubers, but well in my own dynamic, we'll put it that way. So I guess what I'm trying to say is don't operate on desperation. Go with the flow. Have fun. I just heard something in a video that I was listening to with Bashar, and he said, you know, enlightenment, its main meaning is to just lighten up. So lighten up, babe. Because every time I've lightened up and I've just like, I'm not controlling the outcome, I'm not forcing anything, and let the cookies crumble, or the fall, what is that saying? Let the cookies crumble where they crumble, or whatever that is. But you know what I mean? Not forcing and just letting it pan out, roll out however it's supposed to. It always does better. Because I think we don't know always what's best for us. I personally believe that we have a higher self. And when we leave that outcome up to our higher self. We match up to that higher timeline, and it just kind of works out for the best for us. Another analogy for this is I explained to my daughter when the dogs are getting in the car. Sasha, this is where she gets a little crazy. She's the one that has that like unbothered energy, right? She just like goes with the flow. She's not needy. But when we get in the car, she gets a little scared. So she likes to be on my lap, mommy's lap, not even necessarily Taylor's, which she likes to sleep with Taylor and cuddle with Taylor, but she likes to be with mommy. She's just a little fearful in the car. But she's always racing to get in the car. And Shelby likes to sit in the back. She's got her little seat. Sasha will try to get in before Shelby. And I'm like, it's so funny because all of us humans, all of us dogs, we all operate like that. Like, no, I go first. This is, we try to force and control things because we think we know what's best for us. And I've used this for Taylor because Sasha doesn't know what's best for her. Because if Sasha got into the back seat, she's going to be miserable and so scared and shaking and terribly unhappy. So I say, no, sweetheart. You don't know what's best for you. Sort of like your higher self. Pull back. You think getting in the car before Shelby is what's best? Just like you, maybe with that promotion or that career that you want or that boy or girl that you want to choose you. If they don't, it's possibly and maybe for your best good. And give it to your higher self to make that decision. Just like with Sasha, I'm her higher self. No, you don't sit in the back, you sit with mommy. And then things are just gonna work out. So give it to your higher self. Don't force. Let things go. It's hard. I recently, once I started picking up this concept, I realized that I'm a little bit of a control, I'm a lot of a control freak, I guess. It's scary not having control. But I'm not saying to be lazy and not give it your all, but don't have such a force, tight grip on everything. Let the cookies fall where they crumble. Somebody put that in the comments. I don't even know how that saying goes, but you know what I'm saying. Put it out there. Operate not from desperation, from confidence, knowing that however things work out is going to be for your best interest and your own good. And I feel like if you align with that and you see the positivity, the harmony that I've been saying lately, I told my boyfriend, I'm just going to choose to see harmony in everything, the positive in everything, whether it's traffic, issues, complications with work, or family matters, harmony. I'm going to choose harmony. If we stay in that alignment and just choose to not be upset, not to go negative, and see the positive in everything, I believe the universe is just forced to put us on our best timeline. Because the universe isn't going to give you what you want. Like I said earlier, pay attention to what you are, because what you are is what you're going to get back. Because this energy, this frequency, this universal principle, it's like an unconditional vibration. So it's going to unconditionally give you whatever you're putting out. So if you're driving and you see traffic and you choose to focus on the negativity of the traffic and get upset and start yelling and screaming, guess what? This universe unconditionally is just going to give you more of that. Whereas if you see the harmony, oh, why is everybody so upset? I wish they could just chill out. Or maybe take a look at the shrubs on your way, or just pull off and take the scenic route. Whatever it is, you can't control. We can't control what happens, but we can choose and control how we respond. So try to catch yourself throughout your days. Give it to your higher self. And when you catch yourself, or you could flip and be negative, choose harmony. Say harmony. Harmony. Sometimes I'll even text it to my boyfriend. Sweet harmony. It's like if I have a hard time kind of getting into that mode, right? So, all right, well, I hope your cookies crumble where they do. Somebody let me know how that saying goes in the comments below. And I hope this video resonated with you and you are all going to choose sweet harmony from here on out and start creating not from fear and desperation, but from confidence and knowing that you have a higher self and your higher self knows what's best for you. Pay attention to the synchronicities and the little whispers and going towards what your gut instincts tell you to do. It's like, I don't know if your mother told you this, but my mom was always like, pay attention to your gut. And that's that movie Moana, I think it is, and Pocahontas, a lot of the movies in the ancients would say to listen to your feelings, because our gut feelings kind of lead us in the right direction, the right path. So, all right, I don't want to keep rambling, but with that, much peace and love, and I cannot wait to see you in the next video.